Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Bhuvanesh Sankranti, currently pursuing Bachelor of Technology in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today, we will talk about the Tech Talk from the topic Introduction to Web Application Security. Um, let's see the introductions, right? Web applications are the backbone of the modern digital landscape, empowering everything from e-commerce platforms to social media sites. However, these applications are also prime targets for malicious attacks seeking to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access. In this session, we will explore the key threats facing web applications, the countermeasures organizations can implement to mitigate this risk, and common pitfalls that can determine even most robust security measures. Application at runtime. It helps uncover critical flaws that static analysis may miss, ensuring secure software development and protecting users from potential attacks. By simulating real-world scenarios, dynamic testing gives developers visibility into the code behaves under various conditions, enabling them to address security weakness before deployment. Key principles of dynamic software security testing. Comprehensive coverage. Dynamic testing should cover a wide range of potential vulnerabilities, including input validation, authentication, authorization, and more. Automation. Automation dynamic security test can improve efficiencies and consistency, allowing frequently testing throughout the software development lifecycle. Interactivity. Dynamic testing involves interacting with the running application, simulating real world user behavior to uncover security issues. Vulnerability detection. Dynamic testing aims to identify and report on security vulnerabilities that could be exploited by attackers in production environment. Yeah, testing for dynamic software security testing. Penetration testing stimulate real-world attacks to uncover vulnerabilities in software through ethical hacking techniques. To runtime analysis, monitoring the application behaviors during execution to detect anomalies and potential security issues. Fuzzing the software with random, unexpected, or invalid inputs to identify bugs and vulnerabilities. API security testing. Vulnerability is the security of application programming interface to prevent unauthorized access and data breaches. Automated dynamic software testing tools. Like as you can see on my screen, there are various images of automated dynamic software testing 1, 2, 3. First is vulnerability scanners. Powerful tools that automatically scan application for known security vulnerabilities, providing detailed reports to help developers identify and address weaknesses. Dynamic applications security testing. These tools actively probe surrounding applications and simulating real-world attackers to uncover vulnerabilities that static analysis may miss. Web application firewalls. Solutions that test and validate the effectiveness of web application firewalls, ensuring they can properly detect and mitigate security threats. Integration of dynamic testing into software development lifecycle. As you can see on my screen, there is a pyramid. You can feel it like a pyramid, like 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage, 4 stage. The first stage is the design. Incorporate dynamic testing requirements into software testing process. The first stage is the design. Incorporate dynamic testing requirements into the software design process. The next one is the development. As you can see on my screen, the second stage is how like top down process development. Implement automatic dynamic security testing tools and practices. The third is the testing. Performing comprehensive dynamic security testing throughout the development cycle. Like we should briefly go went through the testing. We should perform testing very briefly. Third is the deployment. Ensure dynamic security testing is a part of the release and deployment pipeline. Yeah, and continuous deployment and continuous integration. Deployment. Ensure dynamic security testing is a part of release and deployment pipeline. Maintenance. Continuous monitor and update dynamic testing as the software evolves. Please continuously monitor and update dynamic testing as the software evolves. So you can see this is the top down process which is on my screen for the integration of Dynamic testing into software development lifecycle. Identifying and addressing vulnerabilities with dynamic testing. Vulnerability scanning. Dynamic testing tools can automatically scan applications to identify security vulnerabilities such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and unsecure access control. The first you can see on my screen is vulnerability scanning. Dynamic testing tools can automatically scan applications to identify security vulnerabilities such as SQL injection, cross-scripting, and unsecure access controls. Exploit simulation. Avoid dynamic testing simulates real-world attacks to validate the presence and exploitability of discovered vulnerabilities, providing a more explosive security assessment. Remediation guidance. Dynamic testing reports include detailed information on identified vulnerabilities and recommended remediation steps to help development teams address security issues. Yeah, these are the major three parts that which we can take for the identification and addressing vulnerabilities with dynamic testing, starting with uh, like vulnerability scanning, second is uh, exploit stimulation, third is remediation guidance. Next you can see the measuring the efficiency of dynamic security testing. Considering the impact effectiveness of dynamic security testing is crucial for ensuring the security of software application. Key metrics to evaluate include the number of security vulnerabilities identified, the speed of detection, and the ease of remediation. Automated dynamic testing tools can provide detailed reports. Automated dynamic testing tools can provide detailed reports on the types of vulnerabilities discovered, their potential impact, and cost of fix them. This state allows organizations to prioritize remediation efforts and measure the return on investment for the security testing initiatives. Measuring the effectiveness of dynamic security testing. Assuming the impact and effectiveness of dynamic security testing crucial for ensuring the security of software application. Key metrics to evaluate include the number of security vulnerabilities identified, the speed of detection, and ease of redemption. Automated dynamic testing tools can provide detailed reports on types of vulnerabilities discovered. Challenges and limitations of dynamic software testing. You can see there are four complexity and scale, evasive vulnerabilities, performance impact, and false positives. Coming to complexity and scale, comprehensive dynamic testing and challenges for large complex software systems with numerous task surface that integrate points and scaling. Dynamic analysis truly cover all areas of applications in software header. Excessive vulnerability. Some vulnerabilities may only manifest under specific conditions or in response carefully crafted inputs the difficulty automatically generated. Dynamically testing may struggle to identify these excessive flaws. Performance impact. Running extensive dynamic tests can impose a significant performance overhead on software under assessment, potentially affecting its normal operation and end-user experience. Balancing through security testing with application performance is crucial. Next is the flaws positives. Dynamic tools can sometimes generate false positive results, leading to waste effort investing and addressing execution vulnerabilities, including and providing dynamic and essential. Yeah, you can see these four major issues. Complexity and scale. Comprehensive and dynamic testing can be challenging for large complex software systems with numerous attack surfaces and immigration bands, and truly cover areas of applications in significant vulnerabilities. Some vulnerabilities may manifest under specific conditions or in response to careful crafted inputs that are difficult to automatically generate. Dynamical testing may struggle to identify these values first. And non-extensive test may lead to various input. False positives. Dynamic tools can sometimes generate false positive results, leading to wasted efforts in investing and addressing non-extensive vulnerabilities. Effective filtering and dynamic test finding and essentials. Yeah. Now we came to the conclusion slide of our PPT. In this conclusion, uh, let's see the conclusion key takeaways. In conclusion, dynamic software security testing is an critical component of secure software development. By proactively identifying and addressing vulnerabilities, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect the systems and data. This is a conclusion. I hope you understand. Briefly once again, come like from here. I introduced all these topics and came to the given conclusion. I hope you understood the conclusion and the whole topic, and I hope uh, I tried to explain the whole topic briefly. Thank you for listening me carefully. I hope I was clear, and yeah, thank you.